Okay, good. Start over, rolling. Hello. My name is Hubert von Nickenface. Today, I tell you a story about, no, not about, but it teach you good lesson about being alive. About life. Okay. You don't want to hear that. Okay, here we go. Once upon a time, there was a family of ducklings. Actually, they're not ducklings, because ducklings are little shit. So the mama and papa, they were not ducklings, but the little ducklings, the little shits, they were ducklings, okay? And so there was Mama Ducky, and there was Daddy Ducky, and there was the three little shits. And they are called Huey, Duey, and little itsy bitsy Luey. That's Luey. Did you get that? Not Luey. Luey. So what's the part? No, I started that one already. So, Huey, Duey, and Luey are little bums that just bum around doing nothing at all. And so one day, their Daddy Duckley, he goes into their room and he sees them doing nothing at all. Like one guy's on MySpace looking up hot women that he probably wants to rape, which is creepy. And the other guy, that was Huey. And Dewey's just kind of sitting there looking at, I think it's Pamela Anderson. I don't know, maybe he wants to marry her or something. And little Dewey over there is just sitting, just jacking off in the corner. Nobody cares about him though. Okay, movie done. So, their daddy walks in, and Huey is sitting on the computer. They is looking at pornography, and Luey is jacking off in the corner. And so their daddy says to them, "Get a job, faggots!" And they say, "Well, how do you get a job, Daddy?" "Well, you go to the employment agency, and you say, 'I want a job.' And they say, 'Okay, we'll go get a job.'" But they're kind of confused because they never heard the word faggot before. So they're like, "What is a faggot?" So they go to the employment agency and they say, "Our daddy said, 'Get a job, faggots!' And we like to know what faggot is. Is there a job for faggots?" And the employment agent says, "Well, yes, there is a job for faggots, but it is illegal in most countries, except for Amsterdam." So, whatever. But that is called prostitution. And it is kind of frowned upon in most areas of the world. And so they said, "Well, if we are faggots, and our job is to be faggots, and we cannot do it here, how do we do our job?" And they say, "Well, you must learn what a faggot is." And they say, "Okay, we go to the library now, we find out what faggot is, okay?" And so they run down to the public library, because they live in Von Doofenshmirtz's place, and they say, "We like to know what faggot is," and they got kicked out. And so they try a different library in another town called Balls, and they go, and they go there, and they say, "How do we know what faggot means?" And they say, "Oh, we have plenty of books on faggots in Balls library." So they say, "Here, we take you to this spot, and we take you to the spot where all the books on faggots in the library of Balls is." And so they take out the book. It's a prostitution for beginners. No, prostitution for dummies. And so they take that, they start reading the book. You know, I have the story memorized. So they start reading the books. And it first says, "Okay, you are faggot. Now have fuck. Sex. Whatever you call it. Don't say sex, because that's the bad word." So now, the faggots, they go to they read the book. And on chapter 5, they say to him, it says to them, it says, to become a good faggot / prostitute, because that's the job they're going for. It says, to become a good enough faggot to have to get some pay, you must have a exceptionally large penis. And so they kind of pull their pants down and compare. And only Luey, the little shit, has a fucking big dick. It's like this, and this long. It's big, you know. It can like you can have like 7. Okay. So they go to the corner, and in the corner of balls and vagina, and they say, "Okay, we are faggots who would like to have fuck with us." And so then there comes a woman, she's cooking, and she got big boobies, and she just and she's just like, "Okay, I will have sex with you. I will have fuck with you, and we must go back to my house." And so they go back to her house, and well, they kind of start to get it on, you know, get a little bit frisky and whatnot. But all of a sudden, she pulls out a knife and like, "What the fuck?" And she chops half of Dewey's lick off. Louis' dick off. What? I'm trying to tell a story here. Shut the up. Okay. So she grabs a knife. It's a big cleaver cut, you know, you like to chop the chicken with. And all of a sudden, bam! Half of Louis' dick is gone. It's still like that big, but fuck, whatever. And when he has no head anymore, he's like, "Oh my God, you chopped my dick off. It looks like this now. No fair. Now, I would just want to make pleasure to you, and you pay me $5. $5? Is that it? That's what the woman with the big booby said. And you see, only $5? Well, how much would you charge? Well, normally I would pay you close to $500 an hour. And they go, $500 an hour. That's a lot of money. And so they start, you know, they're kind of going at it again. It kind of hurts for Luey because he's got half a dick. And, shut that woman. And so Luey is just kind of good at it, you know. All of a sudden he feels kind of weird down there. And it just all of a sudden starts tingling. And it's like, "Oh my God," he goes stiff, and then falls over, and the white stuff starts shooting out. He's like, "What the heck is going on, faggots?" And then his brothers, they have no clue, so they're like, "What is white stuff? Are you peeing blood? White milk? Ooh, does it taste like milk?" "No, it does not taste like milk. It tastes like cream cheese and vinegar." Then they be like, "Whoa." And the woman's just like, "What the hell? These fucking ducks are crackers." And so the moral of the story is, don't have sex or milk will come out of your penis.